In the name of the God Emperor, our undying lord, I, Skull von Valencius, challenge you, Hippie from nowhere, to an honor duel. You may use your signature weapon, the battle-hardened troops of the Territorialkommando Sud. The battle will take place on the planet of Airport Duel, where I will purge the galaxy of your unworthy life. Burn in the light of the God Emperor of mankind, heretic. And that was said by Skull. So some guy challenged me to a 1v1 where I play KDA. This is the guy that keeps bothering me about his mod, and then an update came out and it just permanently put his mod in the bin. I haven't heard about his mod since. But yeah, this is my KDA deck, so we're just gonna have to speedrun this real quick. I want supply. I want CV. I want... Yeah, so I used to bring these guys in the helicopter because they would survive a crash, because they're 12 strength, but they don't survive anymore, so you might as well just bring them in the Humvee. Air mobiles, they also used to survive the helicopter, now they don't. Nice mustaches, though. Yeah. So, Green Berets, still kind of bad. They're alright, I guess, one card, because of the AT4. In a fight, they tend not to win. One card of air mobiles could be useful, in case I need to mobily air. Milan 2. Oh, it actually comes in the car now, not just in the Super Puma. That's interesting. Because that was like the whole thing. Supposed to be cool that it only came in the... You know, it was a bit dumb, but... Anyway. This one's 5 points cheaper than the other one. The one that's in 5th Panzer. Who knows why. Maybe it's an armor thing, or a amount of rounds carried thing, who knows. TKS all about that Jaeger spam, I guess. 2 cards of Zikarungs as well. High match at some Barite. 40 points for 11 men, 50 points for 11 men. The only difference is... and you get more avail. The only difference is it's reservist, but who cares? It does actually make a big difference. And the Feldjäger are good because they support the high match at some Barite. And tanks, so these are actually... Never mind. So I love my tanks. And I love my P4 Milan. And I love how the Iltis gets... Oh, that's a Milan 1, okay. This is forward deployed. Interesting, but it's mediocre stealth, so it's useless. Because as soon as it shoots, it loses stealth. This used to be an affordable IFV comparator, and then for some reason, Darix just keeps increasing all the prices of all these IFV comparators, so this is 45 now, which is just dumb. Obviously need to bring the AMX 10RCs. Big Girl Squad. They got their GSR removed, but I think they're still good because of the... Oh, I remember now. It's because they're security, so when they're stood still, they get exceptional optics, but I think security is bugged. I don't think it works properly, so I'm just not going to bother with them. Bring the Jaeger. Well, to be honest, it's a very high HP squad for 35 points, so I actually think it's still worth it. And then this is like an optics vehicle, so you might as well just bring that. AA, Roland 3. This thing, Fliegerfaust is obviously better. So yeah, I'd go for that. And then HOTS, Gazelle cannons. Air tabs, obviously the strength of the division. But no seed, which really, really hurts it. So we need all the ASFs. This thing can be good, I guess, but it's only 1 per card. This thing is good. 50% accuracy, whereas this is only 40. What's the difference between electro-optical and infrared, given that this is also classed as fire and forget? Surely it shouldn't be fire and forget if it's electro-optical. And the HE2 is obviously amazing. Put the bombers together just so I can keep track of everything. So yeah, it's all about the air on TKS. And we got so many AP. What should we bring? Reserve Pioneers are basically a bait, because Satchels are rubbish now anyway. Oh, Pioneer Flam, forgot to bring them. And we can bring... So we've got 5 CVs, so I need additional CVs. So if I get this, I've got 7. And now I've got 2 points to spend. Not seeing a lot of places I can spend my 2 points. I don't really need any more AA. But I could bring these as... Because I think they still go in buildings. They might have fixed it. We'll find out. Or it might be the French one that goes in buildings. Who knows? We'll find out. And this is version 30 and we're in the Kellerman update. I'll see you in game. Right, so here we are. Playing as Germany. Against a German called Skull, who challenged me to a 1v1. Called me noob or something, I can't remember. Quoted Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, a game which I wish I had more time to play, because it is very fun. And we're TKS, so... But he's 27th, which is not particularly competitively viable in the Kellerman update. So we're going to do something zany. We're going to Helo attack Foxtrot, which he should really expect, given that I am TKS. And, oh, I really wish I brought the Milan 2s in the Pumas now. It's a shame. So we're going to be landing, and we're going to be doing some landing. Bit of landing over here. And back that up with a race car, AMX-10 race car. And the race car is just going to like YOLO it down here, I guess. We'll see how far that gets. Couple P4 Milans. I wish I'd brought the VLRA Milan now. I knew what map we were going to play on, so I've really got no excuse. But yeah, these can go like here. But to be honest, I feel like that's a bit redundant if we've got the AMX-10 RC. And I'm actually going to buy another one of these, because we're sort of going all in on this. On the right, we'll get a green berets just to hold here, and then like a couple Heimatschützen bereit to bereit that Heimatschützen. And I could have sworn they said Heimatschützen bereit when you click on them. Oh well. And yeah, so put them in there, and we need like a Fliegerfaust for that, and we will find out if these AA guns can go in buildings. One of them could at one point, and I just don't know whose it is. It might be the 11E one, which I thought it shared with TKS, but then I looked at it might share it with Berlin Command, and I'm just getting it wrong. Oh dear, we're out of points. So this better work. And I'll do a cut to when the game starts, I guess. Well, actually, no, I won't, because I need to think about this a bit, because I don't actually have any CVs. Could get rid of the Milans and buy a CV with that. Or I could just buy the CV later. Buying 3 ASF at the start is kind of rough. Kind of regret my decision making. But it is also necessary evil. So yeah, we're actually gonna buy another need cheap infantry. Can I get Sicherungs? Yeah, I can. Can get 2 Sicherungs, and then we can send those to here. Always thank your enemy for waiting. Always spell it wrong. And we are off. So I'd like to take this time to thank the generous channel joiners who join the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos up to a week early, in some cases more, in some cases less. Because I record all the videos on the weekend, so if, you know, obviously you're not going to get the Monday video a week early. Anyway, 1 subscription is worth 2,000 views, so that's cool if you want to support the channel. Great way to support the channel. And yeah, so this is sort of the bait plane. And I've noticed that this one doesn't... never mind. Yeah, this one doesn't have long-range missiles, yeah. And so that's obviously a problem. So we're just baiting with this plane. I think Skull's pretty good. I don't know, I used to know another guy called Skull, so there goes that. And he's just wasted all his rockets on me. And I don't think he's going to land in time. Oh, he might do. Oh, he did. I think he did. I think he did. Ow. So he dropped somebody in there. Just trying to get that. And yeah, we could use another race car. Between them, they should manage it. So we're just going to evac everybody now. And oh no. It's a bad time to evac. Oh, but he target switched. He went for this. So that was a mistake on his part. And we know that there's a guy in that building. Let's get these guys spread out a bit. And yeah, so he's definitely trying to attack over here. And we'll now see if this goes in that building. This guy's not in a great place. Green berets save his life. And so, do you go in the building? You do not go in the building. Okay. Question answered. Problem solved. Get some mortars. It's kind of a dense area. 3 is probably a bit much. He says as he continues to buy the third one. T80BV. Very interessant. I can't really do anything about that. I've got way too many planes. And we know there's a guy in this building because we saw him drop. I think that unloaded before it died, so that's all good. And so he sort of bogged down a bit here, but if we don't reinforce fast, he will overwhelm us. So I really wish I had put these guys in those helicopters now, but I did not. And so I suffer the consequences of my actions. But what I can do is invest in this and just blow up that T80BV, which has just vanished, so I can't do that anymore. I can blow up a BTR-80. It's not really the same, though. We know there's a man in that building. We don't know what he is. He might be a Metis or something. I'm trying to think, what is Helo-born? The Metis can't be Helo-born, so I'm pretty sure it's not a Metis. So we get a Zikkarungs. And we'll just evac this straight away. I don't want to stick around. Yeah, it's probably not worth it, but it's definitely not paid for itself yet, because that's just a transport. But it is what it is. And once the mortars get here, then we can just start saturating all this with mortar rounds. And I think he's underestimating his capability here. He's not attacking, and he's losing time. You get a gazelle can. Oh no! Please get behind something. Right, he did. So we know about that now. That's interesting. So buy a gazelle cannon, and I'm actually gonna get. What am I gonna get? Let's get the cheap tanks, because in these close ranges they can be really useful. This guy, time to unload there in case it is something bad. So they're the rocket planes. Interesting. It's not gonna kill it, but scare him a bit. And the thing on the mortars increases with range, whereas it doesn't with the howitzers. I'm not sure why they took that off the howitzers, because it used to be in the game and they changed it. So we obviously want to get as close as possible, so that we can hit this building that's got that meta squad in it, because they're the priority targets. We need to kill all his metis. So that looks good to me. He says, as he continues to move closer. What? Oh right, you were saying. I didn't even notice. So there you go, that's the... So I didn't want that to happen, but it has now happened. It's not going for this, is it? No, it's going for the tank. And the range on these has been nerfed, maybe? Or was it always that bad? I think it was always that bad. And we want to attack into Bravo, so we'll start stacking... Nice, I think we can actually just do a ground-based attack into Bravo. A couple of roll-ons. Got too many planes. Too many ASFs, which don't really contribute much. Need a BGS for here and then send around to there, and then this is why we got that Milan too. Get in that building. What? Oh, because it was stunned when I told it to pop the smoke, so it just kept that... It was routed when I told it to pop the smoke, so it just kept that order queued all that time. It was a bit stupid. Right, so we send this out first so it can tank the shots, and then put this behind it. So that you're going to tank all the AA. To be honest, I forgot this has 10-second travel time. This is like, what, 2? 3? Okay. Oh no, and now this is behind because of the turner circle. Well, it was a nice idea. Oh, that's a shame. That's why you get the mobile ones, so you can move them. And that's just going to be a free kill on that. Yeah, you heard him scream touchdown. But yeah, we wanted this first so that it could absorb the shot, but didn't really do a good job of that. Weren't there 3 of these before? I could have sworn there were 3 of those before. Yeah, there were. So that must have been shot by that Conkers. It's been shot by like Conkers, something, I don't know. That's a problem. Well, not really. Not when you've got all this. We need to take Foxtrot, I forgot about that. Some, I might shot some bright. Another wheelie boy. And so this is the issue he has, that he just, you know, because I've got all these planes, he can't actually send helicopters to Bravo. He's forced to use the roads. And the roads are not particularly friendly to him. So he is hitting us here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to smoke in front of it so that his fire support can't help. Although we are about to be counter-batteried. No, we're not, because he's aiming for these. And then I guess we can just send this that way. We know there's somebody in there. I was supposed to move this forwards, but I did not. So now we start buying all the cheap bombers. And there you go, you see we've cut off his fire support so that he can't shoot these guys, so he's forced to move the infantry and give me a bit more of a matched battle. Yikes. Just need more everything, really. There goes the Gazelle cannon, for what it's worth. And yeah, you can just send these round. So get these guys to there, get that to there. Smoke. And there he is. But what is he? He's a FhIzzRBYGhAAAZgAD. So these run out of gun ammo. But that still had it. Well. Right, get the bombers. Oh dear. This is what the Fliegerfaust are for. Combined arms, baby. You have been combined harvested. So, want to kill that, really. Oh, there is somebody in there. Ow. Let's try and put a hot 2 here. Is this out? No, I've still got a round. This guy's about to die. And we can just reinforce this. Hopefully he dies before they get there. There we go. So I can start redeploying things now. Rolling 3s, probably don't really need him here, but, you know, whatever. Not sure if 27th gets seed. He's getting in here, it is working. I just need AT, right, so bomber, AT. And then we send that out. And these are the air waves. This is what we're all about as TKS. You send them all at once. So if you don't, they die. Although I've sort of ballsed it up a bit. So you managed to smoke that, but it was fire and forget, and I think we hit it. It's alive, because there's no burning wreck. I'm gonna go for that Tor because I'm an idiot. It'll be fun. Oh no, there's a Strela there. Come on. Oh, 50% accuracy on those missiles. Although, I guess it hit the tank before, and now that's not going to hit because his cohesion's so low. It's just not going to do anything. And so now we just spam more Heimatschützenbereit. And we could use some Feldjäger as well. He's getting more T-80 BVs. See if we can get over to here. Problem you get is if you exceed your AA range, then you can just start sniping off your forward units with bombers. And it is a problem if that happens. That Strela's going to mess me up. That's why we've got the ground-based Milan here, so that should hopefully kill that. He's getting in here. I think that can one-shot me. Okay. I found out the hard way. But it does not. So that's something at least. Okay, that's going to have to move back now. Did I buy any big artillery? I don't think I did. Bomber waves back up. So we send this for that, and then, you know, get all these other things out. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter what they hit. I actually want to hit that Tor because we deal with his AA. Nah, to be honest, killing the tank's just way more useful. There we go. Ow. But yeah, they all survived, and we actually got that. So this is why you spam the bombers in waves. The only issue I've got is that I've got too many ASFs, so I actually can't buy any more bombers. Because look, yeah, because my tab is full. So I need to send ASFs out. Lose ASFs. Yes, sir. American military spending problem. Yeah, I mean, I've got all the other zones, so really this is the only fight left. Ow. So we know at least that he's there. Okay. Really need to move my stuff. I'll buy some stuff for counter battery because he's going to keep doing that. Don't put him on your reinforcement road, Hippie. Keep doing that. It's very silly of me. What can he see? Yeah, I guess putting a Milan 2 in this building might be useful. Like 2 Milan 2s, why not? And he's in the zone. Let's send this now. Well, he's just smoked, so I can't see him anymore. Although the fact that he's smoked means that I could just run these guys into him. Where are my mortars? Yeah, just put them, like, get him to smoke that, so that this guy can't shoot while we get these guys in. Is this in? Okay. Just keep bombing. Something like that, I don't know. Send these guys over there. Evac. Evac. Oh, we lost visual. Oh, we lost vision. That's a shame. We got that CV at least. That was the guy that we... Oh, no, we lost the LGBT. Ugh. That was like the one that we wanted to save. Oh, well. These guys can go over here now, I suppose. We're losing infantry pretty fast, but it doesn't really matter. The issue with clumping these guys up is that when 180 GM hits them, they all start taking damage. So now we're going to get some more Heimatschützen. And, in fact, let's attack here. So we're going to need some bigger Faust. That's, yeah. Gonna need a bit of recon. Could use it. I'm going to need a bit of Fleet Faust. Yeah, we're not going to win that fight. And yeah, 3 minutes till we win. Could use the lands in these buildings. They took some time getting there, I suppose, but... Yes, this was the artillery we purchased. So we just put that in counter battery. Oh no! What? Surely a house would be in the way there. That's a crying shame, because those mortars have been doing a lot of work. And now they are all dead. Okay. I've only got one fighter off cooldown. Well, we're behind him, and so we'll probably get him. Okay, guess not. And he's faster than us, so he would not have got into gun range there. That's why I cancelled it. He's still trying to get in here. That's a lot of guys. And yeah, I put these on counter battery, and now they're batterying counterly. That doesn't really make any sense, but that's what they're doing. I need another airwave. Oh, he's going to GG. Fair enough. GG. So, yeah, TKS, viable, question mark. I think it was just, you know, he went for this at the start, and it was too slow an attack, and I went for this and this at the start, and so I just ended up with more zones than him. What could he have done differently? I'm not sure. I mean, no, hang on. When he attacked here at the start, he definitely could have overwhelmed me. Because, I mean, he's not wrong about that. 27th does not have good openers. But there was definitely like a good 5 minutes where he could have just ran in and killed everybody. But he didn't. He was playing too cautiously. And as a result of that, once I took all this, gave me time to build up all this, and then now he's just in a grinding match against TKS, and I'm not going to run out of infantry. So, you know, and you know, his ASF game wasn't really on point. Sort of losing. He should have bought way more Strela 10Ms. So don't bother with the Tor. The Tor is garbage. Buy Strela 10Ms. But yeah, these bomber waves are pretty funny because they overwhelm the AA. But if there was 4 Strela 10Ms here, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So that missed. And there's the AA. But we're going to come in for the kill again. And that missed. And that missed. And he died, and then the game ended. So at least he's not going to be going home and reproducing because he was really not a good pilot. But yeah, Skull, great player with 20 ranked games. Guess not. Great modder. You should check out his mod if it works. I mean, and yeah, good artillery play. Good artillery play. Should have bought more Strela 10M3s because I just can't do anything about those. Well, I don't actually have seed. So yeah, very exciting. GG. See you around.